So, since this is a fun video anyway, I decided to use my horrible German accent throughout whole the video. I hope it hurts you as much as it hurts me. Here I have a new handy. This is the new one and this is the old one. It really sounds horrible. Okay, we had the problem of reflecting displays. Now I have two 5" displays at once at my hand, and you can see what I can see. Well, this is a high reflected Japanese phone with a very high with a very bright display, and this one I got new and it still has its matte protection cover on it. And here you can see what it looks like and how much the difference is. Here you see my ugly face, and you see it's ugly in both the videos, but on the right hand this seems less reflective because of the protection cover. Be careful, there are a lot of protection foils that are as reflective. It's hard to do the German accent actually. As reflective as the display is anyway. So it's some kind of lucky that this display foil display. Oh man, sometimes I have to switch over to a real English, or at least what I expect to be a real English, because I get lost in my own translation. Well, you see that the cover foil removes a lot of the reflection stuff. If you see my face, I have to reflect the camera, so I have to aim sort of. My face is still very much present, but it's not as present as it is without a foil. So a matte foil indeed gives a better picture. You can see the same, maybe you should see the camera now. I have a third smartphone as a monitor beside, but it's very small, so I couldn't see exactly what I am reflecting to. I think that overall the thing with the foil is better than without. Maybe the slightly brownish crosshair, which is a GPS fix actually, is a little harder to see. It's a little more, it has some less contrast. Man, I have to fix up my English. But the bright white numbers are as good to see as the other one. And because this handy is very good, dual SIM and everything, but it got no GPS chip. This should have been the same chip but with GPS, and it works as good as it should. I think the antennas for the smartphone functions are not that good, or as good as it is at the ATC Desire X I had recently, but still it works. Well, that is a lot of stuff to tell for somebody who is making all the things up here. And by the way, the German accent is very close to the Scottish accent that I might have when I'm playing the pipes, you know. Well, okay, so let's go over to something that I heard down in Orlando, Florida. And well, I don't really know what to say anymore. You see what you get is there. You have some better picture with some of these foils, but keep an eye on it that it's matte. I hope matte is the right word. In German it's matte, and I think in English it's matte as well. It's not as reflective as it is without a foil. So this is a long video with almost no contents at all, but I think that in this case, without any frogs to hurt, it should be fine. I really have to think about uploading this thing. This video is so stupid. On the other hand, it's exactly what I'm doing all the time. So I'm getting very close. I hope you see more now. What I'm wearing is something in gray. So in this grayish garment is, I think, not as reflective. It's working quite good. When you see my face, it's very different. By the way, we have a slightly cloudy layer right now. So we don't have bright sunlight, which we should have. And what I had when I thought, oh man, you can do a video. Not that smart, is it? Okay, there's a little sun and there's a little more clouds. Well, I think this will be one of the videos that will be watched once at the most. Okay, thank you for your whatever.